Hello everyone, my name is Rahab from Africa Guidance School from batch 131. I'm a batch mentor and I'll be hosting your meeting tonight. I'm really sorry about what happened last night. I couldn't host your meeting due to some technical issues and technical errors, but I'm here tonight. Okay guys, so I believe that I saw that on Skype, Mr. Zwane was able to share a link so that you can listen over to yesterday's task and the lecture that was given from another batch, right? So guys, thank you so much for your patience and for your understanding and for not causing a lot of panic. Right, so today we're going to do a task of day 3. Most of you guys have already done the task, but I just want us to go through it so that you can go back and check whatever that we're going to talk about in our meeting tonight, if it's okay, if it's correct, if you did the right thing, and if you didn't make any mistake, or even if you did make mistakes, you will be able to rectify whatever mistakes you have done. Okay, so I can see here that you guys are here and you have already submitted your email addresses, and thank you so much for sending in email addresses so that I can keep record of how many people are attending in our batch and isn't attending the meetings as it is needed for the records of our batch. Okay, so guys, today's lecture, if you can go to our spreadsheet, the one that we've given a task of day 3. I believe that yesterday you did a task of day 2, which was for you to pass the test, the evolution of MMM, and pass the test of Mr. Malbrook. Okay, I hope you did those tasks, but then today is a big day for the school because these are the tasks that you need to be hands-on with. Okay, so I'm just gonna show my screen so that you will be able to see. You will be able to see whatever that I'm currently showing on my screen. I'm gonna share my screen be able to see everything that I'm sharing on my screen. And this is task of day 3. Alright, it says here introductory video. If you click on this link, it's going to send you to YouTube, and this is a guideline of how to make your own SWOT analysis of how to make the easiest way for you to make and create a SWOT analysis. Okay. Okay. So okay, let me just share my screen again. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. So this video that you can see here is an introductory video that is being done by my mentor Gudzai. And then here it says make a SWOT analysis for MMA. When you click on this link, it's going to give you an option that's going to take you to Wikipedia to read and understand what SWOT analysis is. For most of you who are in the business industry, who've done business in university or whatever, or if you've done business studies, you will be able to know what SWOT analysis is. Okay, so here Wikipedia. And this is an article on Wikipedia that tells us of what SWOT analysis is. Right. It says here it's an acronym for strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Right. That is what SWOT analysis is. The SWOT stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Right. Here it says strengths, characteristics of the business or project that give in an advantage over others. Weaknesses, characteristics of the business that place the business or project at a disadvantage relative to others. All right. And then the O stands for opportunities. The elements in the environment that the business or project could exploit to its advantages. And then the threats are the elements in the environment that could cause trouble for the business or project. This need from you on this task is for you to create a SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis that you're going to create is for MMM. Alright, you're just gonna create your own SWOT analysis with both opportunities and your threats. Alright, I have here from one of my students from the previous batches. Okay. This is one of the SWOT analysis that we have from the previous batch. It was from batch 126. As you can see here, this particular person on the strength, he or she said all participants of MMM should provide help at least once in a month to strengthen sustainability of MMM. But this, I would say that it's incorrect because we need the strength that are in the system, that are in the MMM community. Alright, let's go on to the next one and see what points we're given here. Okay, example of a batch of SWOT analysis that I created for batch 122. Alright, it says strength. MMM has an ability to change people's financial lives. It improves the standards of living for the people. Let's say, for instance, you have never been employed in your life, but then MMM gives you an opportunity for you to find yourself and for you to start a business on your own. Alright, business, meaning that you can work your sales when you are recruiting for MMM and when you want others to be alleviated from poverty. Alright, everyone is free to join MMM. It has many participant people joining every day. MMM has no bank money, but it transfers direct from people. Money is being transferred directly into people's accounts. We do not have a bank account. MMM is not a business. MMM is not a company, right? And then the weaknesses here, it says that one of the weaknesses says most people are not fully informed about MMM accounts. Let's say, for instance, you find a participant, you speak to them over the phone and you tell them just how important MMM is and how it can alleviate people from poverty and all of that. And then the person gets interested. You share a link for them to join, and then they join. After a couple of times, they do not know how the system works. They do not know how to use. Those are the weaknesses that we find in the community. All right. Okay, yes, says other members don't play their role correctly by confirming. If someone has received funds in his account, they do not want to confirm, or sometimes it's not that they don't want to confirm, or maybe it's because that maybe the person lost his or her phone, so there is no notification for him to be notified that the money is in or the money is not there. Okay, going down to opportunities, says MMM has the best opportunity for us to transform our lives to a better living, better opportunity for people to be financially secure, encourage people to join MMM for them to be debt free from debts. No, this is not good. High sales and everything. An opportunity to build your own capital. All right, for opportunities, you get to meet new people. You get to, right now in the guidance school, you have an opportunity for you to test your knowledges of how to use computers with Google Documents. Some of us, we didn't even know about Google Documents, but we had an opportunity for us to learn about the Google Documents, all right? And then the threats. The first threat said hackers will get access to our accounts to destroy the growth of our community. This is the strongest point for the threats. There are a lot of people who hack our accounts to an extent that they get in and they change our banking details and they start doing funny things in our accounts. All right, moving on to the next sports analysis from the previous batches. Wow, this also is from batch 126. Okay, I'm just gonna read the first points here. The first one said the system has a strong support team that resolves every issue going on between two participants, like issue of fake proof of payment. Okay, witnesses can payment could be withheld by banks, which could be due to network problems. Because the system runs online, the general network issue might arise. Okay, and then the opportunities. Every participant is entitled to provide help whenever he or she wants and also gain help when due a payment. All right, the threats. The first point said threats from government agencies. We get a lot of threats from the media. We get a lot of threats from the government. And we get a lot of threats from the banks and everything, telling them that if we do not cut off from these, from MMM, then we're going to lose whatever that we have from the bank and everything. But then these are some of the threats that we get every day. But we still live for MMM, we still live by MMM. Alright, and then here it says, here you will be given a link for you to submit your task, but it's not yet open. It is going to be open. I suggest that you become very patient. You become very patient and then you wait for the link to be opened. A form is going to be issued here so that you can fill in, you can submit your SWOT analysis. Alright, guys, on your SWOT analysis for the guided school, we want for each point, for each thing, you need to give us 5 or more points. If you won't be giving in 5 points, then we're going to mark you incorrect, right? And you need to make a title for your document. As you can see here above, it says SWOT, MMM SWOT analysis. You need to do this. It has to be like this. You can have your batch name and your batch number and your name or your email address, as this guy has already done it here. Okay, it has to have 5 points each. Like this one, the strength have 7 points, and this one have the weaknesses have 5 points, and opportunities and all of it. All right. Okay, and then guys, what we need from you guys, as you can see, you will see how our form is looking here on your file, on your document. Here on your far right, you can see there's a blue square button that says share. You're gonna click on that link and then it's gonna give you something like this, and then you're gonna copy the link. All right, the link is, it's the one that you, okay, if you click on that link, can you just hold on for me and find something there? I'll show you from my document. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna show you, share your document. Right. On your far top right, there is a button that says share. And guys, when you're doing these tasks, please make sure that you're logged on onto your Gmail account. Okay, as you can see, this is my account. It's not my uncle's account, it's not my mother's account, it's not my granny's account, it's my account. when you are signed in into your Gmail account, you are able to do anything. You are able to share your document and make it private if you want to. Okay, if you click on that link, the blue dot that is on your top right, this is going to show up. And then there are options here. That do you want people to edit your document, or do you want people only to comment on your document, or you want people only to view it and not do anything on it? Right, so for us, for this task, you're just going to click on anyone with the link and view. And then here, the option that you've chosen, there is an option that says copy link. Okay, when you copy this link, it's going to give you, you're going to copy it automatically. That is the one that we need for your submission. That is the one that we need for your submission. Okay, I'm just going to share it on Skype so that everyone can see it. I'm going to share the SWOT analysis. Please, guys, do not copy this. Do not copy this link and submit it the way it is. Just create your own. You've been with MMM for far too long. You should know now what for MMM is. Okay. Okay, guys, if you have any questions about today's lecture, you may ask me right now on YouTube where you have inserted where you have typed your email addresses. You may ask questions there. If you have any questions, you may ask on Skype, or you may ask on YouTube. Okay. You may ask whatever questions that you might be having on Skype or on YouTube. I'll be waiting for a few minutes before we can move on to our next lecture, which is our YouTube channel. A lecture for you guys on how to create a YouTube channel. In regards to tonight's lecture, on YouTube both and on Skype. Okay, guys, I don't know, some are getting lost connection, but I'm just gonna go on to our next lecture, and then others can. Okay, we have Felix here, Mr. Felix, who have a question for us. He says, good evening, mentor. My question is, most of the SWOT analysis be in table form. Yes, we suggest that you make it in a table form, or you can just make it in a point form, but make sure that your work is clean and neat and it's viewable for us to see whatever that you have said and written. Okay, you need to make sure that your SWOT analysis is in table or it's in point form. Okay, Faith Lewis says, good evening, mentor. Thank you for your lecture. It was precise and straight to the point. Thank you so much, Lewis. And then we have Timothy here who have a question. Timothy said, please, mentor, how can I submit my YouTube link? All right. Okay, Timothy, I'm still coming to that. I was just getting done with our with our SWOT analysis. All right, guys, I'm closing the topic, the lecture on SWOT analysis. Moving on to YouTube channel. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, as you can see on your spreadsheet, it says here create your own YouTube channel. Submit the link of your YouTube channel. Guys, I think at the beginning of this thing of this batch, I did ask and I begged you, and I begged you that please, can you guys just have an Gmail account for you guys to be able to be with us and for you to be able to submit some of the tasks that we will be having on Guided School. Okay, so for your YouTube channel, YouTube, it's one of the documents, it's one of the apps of Google. The apps that we have from Google, it's my account, which is your Gmail account. We have a search angel, which is an app as well. We have Google Maps, we have Google News, we have Google Play Store, we have a YouTube channel, we have YouTube as an app, we have a Gmail account as an app, we have Google Drive, we have Google Calendar, we have Google Plus, we have Google Translate, the one that can translate any language that you want to translate it from. We have Google Photos, we have Google Documents, Google Books, or blogs if you want to create your own blog promoting MMM and everything. And you also have Google Hangouts. Right. So, but for this lecture, we're just going to go up to YouTube, our YouTube channel. Okay. Please allow me to share my screen so that you may see what's happening on my screen. All right. So I'm just going to show my screen now for all of us to be able to see it. As you can see, I'm logged onto my Gmail account as Rahab, myself. All right. These are the Google apps that I'm talking about. When you come here on these Google apps, you come here on YouTube. Just click on YouTube. Okay, and then you're just gonna come here where it says my channel, and then you're going to have something that, if you already have a Google account, it's not gonna show you something like this. It's gonna show you an option for you to type in your name and your surname. All right, and then you're gonna put in a password if they want to, or you're not gonna put a password. Okay, so let me just do something different from this.